This is Boarding Party's Pokemon D&D campaign, featuring Ben as
Bentley Woods,
Tia as
Phoebe Wilhelm,
Joel as
Milo Reuter,
and Jordan as
CJ.
I'm Drew, the Game Master for the Laris region. Tonight, the Tots make plans to head back to the relative warmth of the forest, alongside their newly transformed allies. After your long days of travel out in the snow, anybody staying up all night, or you all just passing out?
I already went to bed.
Yeah, passed out.
All right. Done.
Bentley's probably gonna wake up relatively early because he's still got some minor business in Beaversby to attend to.
Minor Beaver's business.
Yes,
Business for beavers.
Business.
Well, let's jump right into that then. What is your Beaver's business?
All right. Well, if I wake up early, is anybody awake in the lighthouse?
No, everybody is sleeping away.
Okay. So, is there any like reading material about the school that I could find?
You may investigate if you wish.
I do wish.
Does he wish to find?
12.
He seeks to find information on the school.
Take a look. It's in a book. There are no books here.
Exactly. It seems like there's pretty much no like academic reading here going on. There's a few torn up pieces of like travel guides and stuff. It seems like pretty much anything that can be burned has been burned to wait out some of these early storms. Burning some old travel guides and such, but there's no like big pamphlet on like, come on down to the Laris University Beaversby branch and learn all the things that you can learn. Seems like for that you might have to go to the university branch.
Okay.
Escuela.
And it's not still storming out, correct?
It is still snowing, but it is nowhere near as ridiculous as it were.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go to the school by my lonesome, so I'll just hang, maybe make some cocoa from the kitchenette area.
Cacao.
Yeah. And
Yes,
just wait
pure
for
cacao, cocoa.
everybody else to awaken.
It's
Blown
just
some.
blimey. All right. Does anybody else have any other pressing matters they want to get into? Or do you all awaken at exactly the same time? You just yawn awake and open the door and you're all stepping out of your rooms?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Classic.
You're NPCs.
Huey, Dewey, and
Congratulations.
Louie.
All right.
Pterodactyl yawn.
Yeah. As the sun finally starts to rise, Janora noisily clomps down into the common area, starts a fire, starts making some
Noisily
coffee.
Clomps.
Yeah. It's her building. She didn't care.
Apparently.
She didn't care if you're sleeping. Yeah, CJ awakens, helps himself to some donuts in the common area. Phoebe and Milo,
We're awake.
you're awake.
Yeah, we already woke up.
I'm also gonna partake of the donuts and coffee
All right.
because I'm an adult.
You're an adult?
No,
Why'd you say that out loud?
I just pretend like I am. I'm gonna sip my coffee and eat my donut.
Okay.
Sorry.
Whatever, CJ.
Wow. Wow.
No, I'm just eating a donut, drinking coffee.
Donut coffee?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Let me
Frost.
squat out.
Frost will make his way also into the common area. Gives you all the very tired nod. Just kind of wipe the sleep out of the eyes. And you can see the Prinplep kind of like toboggans down the little set of stairs.
That's cool.
Joins him at the bar. Also sipping some coffee. Seems to be
Prinplep
just
is?
like, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
It's very rhythmically tapping one of its feet.
okay. Nice. A penguin drinking coffee.
Yeah.
So dope.
It's just like
Having
dipping
some
his
sips.
beak into it.
No, he's like full on, like he's trying.
Oh,
He's trying to blend in.
That's
Gotcha.
He's
awesome.
using
Nice.
his little flippers to
Yeah.
be like, I can do this.
That's awesome.
Let me do this.
I like it.
as you all settle in for breakfast, the day is yours.
Good morning, Frost. I don't know if you would know this. I don't know even how long you've been hanging out in Beaversby, but do you know if there are any professors at the school that study regional forms, like Pokemon that are different?
Yeah, no, I've only been here for like a couple days now, so don't really know too much. I haven't spent a lot of time in there. Most have been helping Carmine keep the Sneazels away, but no, I'd imagine there's probably somebody in there. Studies evolution or genetics. Seems like the kind of place you might find someone like that.
All right, cool. Do you think maybe since the storm seems to have passed, if you're still going to have to be dealing with all those Sneazels?
I don't know. This is the calmest it's been since I've been here, so hopefully things quiet down.
Fair enough.
Be nice to make the journey north.
So what are you guys thinking for today? I kind of want to stop off at the school, see if there's anybody who I could talk to about different Pokemon forms in the region, but it doesn't need to take a long time if we want to hit the road either back to Nutri or somewhere else.
I want to try to get some answers out of this Sneasel that I caught. If he's chill and we can figure some stuff out, I might release him. It depends.
Oh, all right.
I am gonna stay here and train with my team for a little bit. I don't really want to go back to that school at the moment.
That's probably for the best, Milo. All right, well, if nobody wants to join, I can just head over and try and scope it out.
I'll stay here.
All right, do you know roughly when classes start? Like if I should get there early before they start to try and talk to any of the professors?
Oh, man. I mean, the professors are full-time residents, so you could probably just find their rooms and talk to them. I think they have office hours or something. I don't really know. I haven't spent a ton of time over there.
All right, well, I'm gonna head over and I guess I'll just meet you guys back here. If I'm gone for more than an hour, maybe send a search team. I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, but I'll see you guys later. Bentley will just put on his winter gear and head outside toward the school.
Okay. Yeah, as you make your way off towards the school, Frost will kind of spin around at Milo's mention of staying to train. Be like, do you want to battle? Just a little friendly sparring match?
Sure, let's do it.
All right. Emperor could use a good stretch of the wings. And the Prinplup will, never breaking step of kind of like tapping its foot, will just kind of down the rest of the coffee, put it back on the counter, and then just looks around and goes,
My confidence is a little shaken, but here we go.
Ooh,
but yeah, Frost will step outside into the light snow.
Let's take this outside.
With Emperor.
Step up, boy.
Who would you like to battle with?
I'll send out Derby.
Emperor. Derby the
Anti-hype
Emperor.
man.
All right. Here we go. Let's get some initiatives. Emperor will be going first. He kind of looks to Derby, and he just goes and gives kind of a low bow, and he holds it for a little while. And then his eyes kind of like flare up, and they're like laser focused on Derby, and he just seems to be almost radiating something, and all the snow around him is kind of like pushing away.
Whoa. Derby will think that he's bowing, and he will bow back, and his hat will fall off, and he'll nervously put it back on and be like, oh, this is that kind. Okay.
Nervous.
And he will attempt to immediately counter that by whipping up a sandstorm.
Okay. Yeah. From beneath all the snow and slush, little bits of sand and grit kind of fly up, and you get this like half dirt, half sand, half snow type deal going. It's a pretty terrible like road slush sandstorm. Kind of starts to whip around between the two of you. Emperor seems entirely unfazed. He's like, okay, cool, I get it. No problem. And as the sand and snow start to whip into him, you may roll the sandstorm damage if you wish.
1 damage.
1. All right. As the sand and the snow kind of wrap around and kind of smack into Emperor, you watch as he begins to glow a little bit. It's almost like violet, but it's like a bright blue glow. And as he takes that little bit of damage, he kind of just kind of flares out his little wingtips, and he just kind of dashes towards Derby. He's coming in at you.
The snow.
Oh, but it's not. It's not a great first attempt. As he comes slamming towards Derby, Derby just goes, "Whoa!" and just kind of like tucks underground for a second as like this steel sharp wing just comes flying right over where Derby was, and he kind of like jumps underneath, and his hat stays up, and it goes, whoosh, and then the hat comes back onto the ground, and he picks it back up.
Nice.
For clarity, when you say he seems to be unaffected, he doesn't have disadvantage when trying to hit Derby in the sandstorm?
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered really anyway.
Okay, I was just curious.
No, yeah, that one was better, so it wouldn't have mattered.
No, I was just curious.
No. He's basically like, he really likes to fight. Emperor gets a huge kick out of combats.
Okay.
He's a big fan. But go ahead,
Derby will return fire with a mud slap and try to hit him as he
Mud
goes
bomb.
past him
Good small.
for a 17.
17 will hit.
Do it.
11.
11 damage. Okay. Yeah. As Emperor kind of like swings past Derby and turns back around and goes, "Dang it, I missed." Derby just goes, just throws all the nearby slush up towards Emperor, who seems to take a pretty sizable chunk of damage from that. As he's just kind of like wiping the slush off his face. He's just like, "Oh." Or whatever sound penguins make. He's going to come in for a bubble beam as all the ice and snow is kind of on his face. He just goes, "All right, whatever. I'll just fill you up with bubbles." No! 17 and a 2. How dare you're disadvantaged. I don't think a 7 hits Derby.
Nope.
Yeah, as an incredible swath of bubbles comes out towards Derby, Derby's just like, "Let me just fold myself into the snow real quick."
Nice.
Just to neatly dodge.
Using his environment.
Keep it up, Derby. Hit him again.
Whack.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Crit.
Ooh!
Crit. Oh dear.
Bye.
Okay, go for it.
20 damage.
20.
Bye.
Woo! All right. Emperor still up. And that aura gets huge.
Oh, boy.
He's like Goku levels of like crazy energy just flying off. You can see like the stone ground beneath his feet now as he just digs his talons in and cracks the earth beneath him as he runs towards Derby one more time. Let's see.
Yikes.
Yo, does a 12 hit you?
Yep.
Oh!
Just
okay.
barely.
So, here's the fun part about Emperor. So you hit him for 20 damage, but you didn't kill him.
Mm-hmm.
He gets to deal that much damage plus his attack damage back to you.
What?
This is going to be a big hit, buddy.
Oh
Your boy loves to fight. Does Derby have 20 HP?
no. Derbs is gonna be
23.
23? Yeah, no, Derby goes down.
Yeah.
As Emperor comes flying across the battlefield, Derby goes, "Ha-ha!" and ducks down as Emperor kicks up and does this big, like, sweeping backflip. As Derby pops up and goes, "He missed!" And then there's just an elbow on his back, and it just goes, and he stops right above Derby's head and just goes, and then Derby goes,
Oh, man, Derby.
and then Emperor will kind of scoop him back up and be like, kind of wipe some of the slush off. Gives
was-
a deep bow.
That was a great battle. You do well under pressure.
And then all the kind of slush and everything flies off him. And you see all the little bits of mud and the scrapes and everything just kind of heal over very quickly. It's just,
Wow. That's super impressive, Frost. I'm going to run inside and get Derby some food.
yeah, that seems reasonable. It's pretty cold out here.
Yeah.
So let's go back in. Whew. And Emperor is just the whole time very stoic, and he's always tapping his foot. Just,
Nice. I saw that.
Yeah, Derby did really well. But
yeah.
Emperor just, that was one
You
crazy
better-
good hit.
You better kill him.
Yeah. Seriously.
You swing
that
for the
was-
champ, you best not miss.
Well, I didn't. I did a lot of
You
damage.
crit him. You almost killed him, but not quite, brother.
You want a donut?
I think Derby might like a donut.
He sticks his little nose into the donut hole, and then just goes.
Yes.
Spins all the way around. All right, jumping over to Bentley as you make your way over to the school.
Mm-hmm.
The School of Hard Rock.
I'm gonna look at the directory, but keep like a 3-foot distance from that board, and just like try and squint at it and see if there's anything on there that
Okay.
looks like it might be.
Yeah, let's get a perception check real quick.
Oh boy. 15.
15. Okay. Yeah, as you get close to this directory, you can see there's still a little smudge of residue from where you last put your hand up there to read it.
Gross.
And you kind of get this like horrible headache in the back of your head. And then you kind of shake it off a little bit, and you can see just for a second down the hallway is this like very stoic gray mass just sort of staring at you, and then as you kind of blink through the headache, it disappears.
All right, I'm gonna go the opposite direction of that hallway. Just,
Okay.
I don't care what I saw in the directory, just the other way. Yikes.
Okay. Yeah, you're just like, I should go this way.
Thought
Away
this was
we
over.
go.
What's going on?
Okay. Yeah, as you head further down the hall, you find several sort of open and empty classrooms. There is one where a professor seems to be setting up for some kind of lecture. A lecture hall.
Hello?
Ah, yes. Are you
Hi.
a student?
No, actually,
Oh,
I'm
goodness, you're the first to arrive. Come in, my dear boy.
Oh.
Come, sit.
all right. I'm not a student. I was just I'm here exploring. I'm a-
Humble. Come,
Oh.
come. We're all students. Come here.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Humble.
You're just in time to learn, my dear boy. Have a seat. What is your name?
Bentley?
Ah, it is a pleasure to meet you, Bentley. I am Professor Hawkins.
Nice to meet you, Professor Hawkins. Good
Oh,
morning.
it is so nice to see the youth engaging with astronomy.
Oh. See, I was actually looking for a class that maybe focuses on...
The stars! You've come to the right place, my dear boy.
Uh-huh.
Now, tell me, what is your favorite planet?
I never really thought about it, I guess.
Ah,
kinda
but
like
what
this planet.
better place and time than now?
Hard to argue with that, Professor.
Precisely, my dear boy. Now then, it's very clear to me you are confused.
Yeah, different class than what I was looking for, but...
Ah, you are lost. Why didn't you say so?
Uh-huh. Well, I was trying to say, I'm looking for a professor that maybe specializes in regional forms, like different forms of Pokemon.
Ah, regional forms, you say?
Yeah.
Very well. Follow me, my dear boy.
o-
Professor Thompson is just up the hall.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, come along. He kind of walks you, hobbling and teetering his way down the hall. So he knocks on another professor's door, and you hear a, come in. He goes, here you are, my dear boy. You have a new student, Professor.
Thanks,
He kind
Professor
of ushers
Hawkins.
you in. You can see it's a very stoic-looking gentleman. He's wearing a three-piece suit. Very finely dressed professor. He's got spectacles and a very, very formal-looking, very well-groomed beard. He just kind of leans up from his chair. He closes a book gently. Just goes, yes, son, how can I help you?
Hello, my name's Bentley. I'm looking for a professor who specializes in regional forms of Pokemon, like Pokemon that are different from, I guess their normal form and type.
Ah, one who studies anomalies.
Yeah, I've actually kind of been keeping my own like research notes. I'm a Pokemon trainer. I've been exploring around the region with my friends, and I've run into quite a few Pokemon that are kind of different, and I'm curious if they're specific to this region.
Well, it depends on the variety and severity of the mutations.
Well, if you don't mind, I could maybe show you one of the ones that I've run into,
Please do.
and I'll send out Manny.
Okay. Yeah, as Manny enters the classroom, he's just like, "It's a lot of stuff to break." He's like, "Look at all these little dioramas, and oh boy,
I'm just
it's
gonna-
like little
Yes.
statues."
I'm gonna grab him by the hand. This is Manny. He's
He's already like pulling. He's like, "I want to break
he's
all of you."
he's my Cubone, but he's kind of different from what I know Cubones to be. Because if you look kind of behind him, he's got his own kind of separate shadow.
I see. Well, I can safely say this is the first Cubone I've seen with this particular mutation. Although it seems as though they are two separate functioning individuals.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The shadow tends to look out for Manny. They don't like to be too far apart from one another, but I've written some notes down if you want to maybe look at this little notebook that I've been putting together.
Of course.
And
Absolutely.
I don't know if there's any different types of Pokemon that you've seen or know about or heard about around the region. It's really interesting to me, and I was wondering if I could find somebody at the school that knows a little bit more. I've kind of just been researching on my own.
Now, this is fascinating. A poisonous Rattata.
Yeah, we run into quite a few of those now that I think back on it.
Fire Staryu.
Yeah, that one's actually super cool. I was fishing in the ocean down by Falchester, and I caught it out of the ocean, and it was like steaming and redder in complexion, and wasn't doing a whole lot of damage to my seal, Rose. And anytime she hit it with like an ice type attack, it was just steaming all of the ice off of it. And my friend Phoebe actually caught it, and I'm thinking that it might be part fire type, which is really strange given that
Remarkable.
it lives in the ocean.
Now, do you have this specimen with you?
I personally don't. I think Phoebe might. I don't remember. I don't know if there's like a PC here either for her to.
I should be very interested in meeting this creature.
Okay, well I could let her know, and maybe we could come back and I could introduce you to
Please do.
Phoebe.
Please do. I would be happy to pay you for your time.
Oh, that would be unnecessary, but nice.
If you bring the specimen to me this afternoon, I should be very interested to do some experiments.
What kinds of experiments?
Nothing harmful, I assure you.
Okay.
I simply want to see what it can do.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to battle with. It kind of has made me a pseudo rival and likes to battle me a lot, but it's really good at battling and deals out a lot of different types of damage. It's really cool. But it seems you are not familiar with that type of Staryu. Are there any Pokemon that you know either close to town or at least in the region that you know to be different?
Well, it's safe to say the mutations are numerous. Rare, to be sure, but even within the species there are remarkable differences. I noticed in your booklet there you took note of at least 2 different types of Ekans. Were they at the same nest, or?
I don't know if they were nesting together, but they were all kind of working together as one unit. Me and my friends had to battle all 3 of them. One kind of looked like a normal purple Ekans, but my friend CJ actually caught the black one, which I think is dark type, And then there was another one that was green, was probably grass type, but that one
I see.
kind of got away. So I don't know.
I should be very interested to meet these anomalies of yours. If you would, any amount of them that you could bring to me, I would be fascinated. Be happy to pay you.
Yeah, I can let my friends know.
Please do. I'll be here all day, but I should be out of class shortly after noon if you were to return.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Well, I can go let my friends know unless there's more you'd like to discuss. Don't wanna...
that can wait.
Okay.
There's no worries. Just yes, any amount of them you could bring, I'd be delighted to meet them.
Okay.
More material to
Can
teach
I
to my students.
Can I do an insight check to see how much I trust this person?
Yeah.
Oh boy, 5.
I mean,
Yikes.
he's a pretty well put together, well spoken
Right.
teacher.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He seems genuinely excited about what you're telling him.
Okay, well, I hope that I'll be back. I'll let my friends know, and we can
Yes.
try and figure that out. I'll let you get to your classes then.
I look forward to it, young man.
Yeah, me too. I'll turn around and leave, and as I walk out, I kind of want to like look on the walls to see if there's any like posters or things that he's got put up in his room that would.
Let's get an investigation check.
Investigate.
5 again.
What the butts?
Okay. On your way out, you catch a couple sciencey looking posters. They have like the double helix going on.
Okay.
There's like the idea of like gene splicing or like errors in coding, things
Okay.
like that. But it kind of just goes over your head.
Alrighty.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares? That's not what I'm here for. I want to know things and stuff.
All right, I'll make my way back out of the building.
Okay.
Carefully.
Yeah, let's get another perception check from you.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Can't be worse, can it? 13.
13?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, as you're nearing the door, you start to feel that headache again.
Uh-oh.
And as you look down another one of the hallways, just for a second, you see that same stoic gray figure just... And then just as quickly, it's gone.
Shadow, did you see that?
He goes,
Across the hall, you didn't see anything?
The whole
Alright.
time, Manny's just like running up. He's just seeing all the people, and he's just... And then the shadow will kind of pull him back. He's like, "Ah, what?"
Manny, behave. Yeah, I'll just make my way out of the building.
Okay.
Let him live. Let him punch things.
Yeah, as you put your hand on the door to open it, you hear... And then as soon as the door opens up, it's swallowed up by the sound of just the snowy breezes outside.
All right, I'm gonna run outside.
Okay. Yeah, Manny's like, "Why are you running? I want to punch.
I'll call Manny back.
I cannot punch." Okay.
Not to be trusted.
All right. As Derby is recovering, eating some donuts,
Derbs.
Phoebe and CJ, is there anything in particular you want to be doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit back in if there's a booth or some sort of
back to the same booth.
Yeah, with Crash.
The booth of learning.
Me on the outside of one side, Crash on the outside of one side.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw the Sneazel out inside the booth next to Crash.
Okay. Yeah, he emerges from the ball, like kind of kicked back, feet up on the table.
Hey man, how's it going?
Do you have your eyes on?
No.
Okay. Just goes.
I feel like we didn't get off to the right start. Like I was just kind of yelling at you because you were like trying to steal stuff, and I don't want it to be like that. So I'm sorry. I did want to kind of get to know you a little bit better though, since you're kind of part of the team, whether you want to be or not, and we can get to that conversation too.
Yeah, he kind of like, as his feet are kicked up, he kind of reaches one of his fingers down and like brings the claw up his leg, produces just like a very small like ice stiletto looking dagger, just kind of spins it,
That's really cool. Yep, sure. Yep.
Yeah. It's super cold.
That's
Literal ice.
it's a knife, but it's ice.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat. I'm gonna stab it into the table.
Yeah. It just kind of shatters.
This session has begun.
So soft things, like that's better on soft things. Makes sense. So like, you know that group that you had kind of ambush us? Well, you were part of the ambush. Are they like your family? So you just kind of hang out with them? Cool. Do you like hanging out with them? No? Just kind of do to get by sort of situation? Nice. So are you happy that I took you away from that? Okay. Is that something you want to go back to? Okay. Well, that's kind of good to know, because I was going to ask you if you like didn't want to be here. We could maybe release you, but I don't know. You seem like a kind of cool guy. You had a different vibe. Yeah, like that. Do you I'll kick on the eyes now.
Okay.
Why was your group kind of ambushing people and us?
You get 3 words. Boss, food, fear.
So
Same.
Capitalism.
so like somebody kind of forced you to do that?
You just get how?
Well, I mean, like, it seemed like there was like a leader in your group. Somebody was like whistling and pulled us in. Is that guy the leader?
Boss.
Okay. Interesting. So you guys were just trying to get food from people?
Food, water, supply.
So just anything you could get from people. Is that what your goal was with us? You're just trying to steal our stuff?
Survive.
Okay, but we weren't trying to like hurt you guys.
Take.
So kind of. Okay. That's cool. Well, we don't do that. I would love for you to stay with us, be part of the squad, so you don't have to do that anymore. And hopefully you're down with that.
Drink.
Right now?
He reaches down once more, and he's got there's a little pouch next to him. Pulls out just the teeniest little Sneazel-sized flask. He goes, just pops the top of it. He goes,
Ooh. What's this?
drink.
I'm gonna sniff it.
Smells like oil.
Oil?
Yeah,
Ew.
I should drink this?
drink.
I'm gonna let Crash sniff it.
Crash goes,
Not a good thing. Don't drink it. So, would you be offended if I said no?
drink.
Sounds like yes. I'm gonna like put my tongue on the like top of it and like just press it against my tongue
Okay.
and then give it back to him.
Tastes really sweet.
Oh,
Smells terrible. Tastes really sweet. It's almost like liquid honey. Or like a more liquid honey. Less
interesting.
viscous.
That smells horrible, but it's not as bad as it smells.
Mm-hmm. Keep warm.
That? Why?
He goes. He just points outside.
Yeah, it's cold. Okay.
Keep warm.
Okay. Yeah. Put it back in your skin pouch.
He's got, it's like a little actual.
A satchel.
Yeah.
Okay, good. 'Cause
Yeah,
a little
it's
bit
not just like a
alarming.
skin
He's
pocket.
just like, yeah.
He's the
Modified my
marsupial.
body. Not a big deal.
This is where I keep my bottles in my
Cool.
marsupial pouch.
Cool, man.
Gross.
Cool.
On my hip.
All right. Well, we're probably gonna go back through like your forest. If your squad tries to come at us, would you kind of run interference and be like, "Hey, man, don't do that. These guys are cool."
We can take.
Oh, yeah. It was kind of intense before. I don't think my friends would want to do that again, though.
No fear. Fear boss. Food.
Okay. All right. Well, you don't have to be afraid anymore.
No fear.
Okay. That's good.
Drink.
Yeah. All right. It wasn't bad the first time, so why not?
Okay. For the next 6 hours, you are immune to the effects of cold.
Oh, sick as fuck. All right, cool.
Dang.
But like sitting inside, you're starting to sweat.
Warm.
You're like,
All right.
man, is it hot?
Yeah, Crash, you getting hot?
Crash is
Hot,
like,
man.
why are you drinking this?
I don't know. It tastes good.
Bruh.
Making me feel warm. All right.
I'll go and suck your head, mate.
Well, I'm glad to know that you're okay with being part of the team. This is Crash. You met Bang earlier. There's other friends. There's more.
Friend.
Yeah. Yeah. Me and you friends. You and him friends. You and Bang friends. There's another guy named Riot. He's kind of creepy. He's a friend too, though. I'll make sure he doesn't try to eat you. And then there's
Creepy
other friends.
friend food.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. I'll shut the eyes down.
All right. He notices your eyes change and goes, just another normal thing that this guy does. Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
It is for you.
Yep.
You don't know any different.
All right. Yeah. At around that time, a rather shaken Bentley will fling the doors open to the lighthouse. Seems a little out of breath.
Hey guys,
What's up, man?
question for you two specifically. Do you want to make some money?
How?
Well,
Yeah.
I went over and I was looking for a professor that knows like regional forms because of like Manny, and I've kind of been researching Staryu, and I told him about Staryu, and he was super interested and wants to meet Staryu and kind of see how they do all their crazy fire attacks. And I also told him about Riot and the other Ekans that we saw that was like different type than normal. Wants to meet Riot too, and he said that he'll be free from classes like a little bit after noon. If you guys wanted to maybe show him, he said that he would pay us.
Who? He's a professor over there?
Yeah, his name's Professor Thompson, I think. He's got like a crazy suit and a beard and glasses. He's a really cool looking guy.
Why would
But-
he pay us though, just to meet him?
No, he'd pay us because we're showing him these cool forms of Pokemon that he wants to study.
How much money is he going to give us?
That was not. We did not discuss terms. I figured getting paid at all would be cool.
Is he paying you?
Well, I mean, they're your Pokemon. If you want to take the money, sure. But I'm just saying we could make some money.
Are you expecting a kickback because you made this happen?
Why is that the question, CJ? I'm just asking if you wanted to make some money. You can show this professor some cool types of Pokemon that he hasn't seen before. He does some research. Gives us money.
What do you think?
What does meet mean? What is he gonna do? Just look at him?
I guess he said that he wanted to study them, run some experiments, but he promised me it wasn't anything nefarious. Probably he would just want to see Staryu do its fire thing, which isn't normal, or Riot be Riot. That's really all we need from Riot.
Did you trust him?
Yeah, I mean, he seems like a nice guy. He's a professor at a college, not that that meant anything with Kaya, it seemed, but,
Kai's pretty chill.
was, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Alright. But yeah, I figured I'd just ask you guys. I mean, we don't have to go back, but I figured it'd be cool to make some money. Just show him your cool Pokemon.
I mean,
I already showed him Manny, and he seemed pretty interested in that. He didn't do anything with Manny.
sure, I mean, I don't really care. I'm not opposed to it, but I don't, yeah, whatever you guys want to do.
How much money did he give you for showing him Manny?
He didn't. He said that Manny wasn't really a typical, like, regional variant. He said that Manny's kind of different even from that, which is interesting to know.
He's a special boy.
He kind of said that, like, Manny and the Shadow are, like, separate from each other, even though they're always together and seem not to want to be apart. I don't know. It was strange. But anyway, he offered to pay you guys if you could show him your cool alternate type Pokemon.
You got any of those?
No.
Okay. I'm down if you guys are. I mean, I don't know what the plan was.
I mean, I'm a little weirded out, but that's just because of what happened when we went there the first time, so...
Yeah, right. Got a weird feeling being back in that building. But
Wait, when
What do
you
you
just
mean?
went over there?
yeah, it's just weird being back where all of that happened.
But you
Did
still
something
want to go
happen?
back over there.
Oh, I'm asking you guys. They're your Pokemon. I'm not going to do it on your behalf, but he asked, and he said that he'd pay us money, so I thought maybe that would be a good incentive. Doesn't have to be as difficult as we're making it out to be.
I'm fine with whatever.
All right,
I mean,
You
I'm
know
not-
what would be funny is if I gave you Riot and you just dealt with that. You want to do that? That sounds like fun.
I don't know that
I'm
Riot.
gonna throw out Riot right by your feet.
Do you have him with you?
Yes.
Oh. Hello. CJ,
What?
can you maybe tell him that I'm a friend?
He's fine.
He just kind of starts to like infinity coil beneath your legs.
See, he
on top of
likes you.
himself.
Hello, Riot.
He gives you just a little bit of a squeeze.
Nice to
Yeah, he's giving you a hug.
nice to see you.
Look at that. It's fun.
Is
Yeah,
that
you can take him
her?
if you want.
Yeah, the more he coils around you, can see the little tendrils kind of like trying to stick onto your leg and then just...
Oh, that feels really weird.
He's just peeling your dead skin.
Gross.
Just eating the dead skin off your legs.
Gross.
So he gets bigger.
I like it.
So, Phoebe, do you have a way to get Staryu, or would you want to? I could just go back later with Riot, or...
I mean, I have him. I'll come with you, but I'll come check the guy out myself, so...
Okay, and it seems like the guy's teaching classes before... He said slightly after noon, so we could even go there a little early, wait until his class gets out, if that would make you more comfortable.
Sneak in.
See, well, not... actually, it's not a bad idea. I would be interested to sit in on one of his classes.
Steal from the education system? Get the...
Yeah, they're overcharging anyway.
True.
All right, well, sounds good. We just have to head wherever we're heading a little bit later, but
Okay.
can just hang here for a bit. It's kind of nice now that the storm isn't so crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip on my eyes real quick and look at the Sneazel and be like, do you have a name?
Goes, name.
Your name's Winter now. You cool with that?
Name.
You're Winter.
Name.
Winter.
Name.
Okay, I'll turn off my eyes.
Just goes,
Yeah, Winter. You're Winter. Cool. This is Riot. This is who I was talking about earlier.
yeah.
Yeah.
Riot just goes... And the newly dubbed Winter just kind of like peels up another little ice dagger and just goes... And Riot immediately just goes...
Yeah, there we go.
He
Already,
speaks parcel tongue.
already making friends. I love it. Good, good, good. Okay, have fun.
Well, I told you we're not going back until afternoon, but thanks, CJ.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever.
Just, go with Riot.
You hear a little tapping on the windows.
I'm gonna look at the window.
You see a little tiny blue bird.
Oh, snap! And I'll go and open the window.
And two little tiny blue birds fly over to Milo.
And I'll be being interacting with Derby and like kind of having zoned that out. But then when they land on me, like, oh my god, you're back! And I'll look around for the rest. And I'll run outside.
Yeah, as they run out, you can see Did you send Bullet or Titanium?
Yes,
Bullet?
correct. Bullet, Violet, Monty,
Bullet on
Atticus.
Monty? Okay. Yeah, you see Violet flying back, holding Bullet. Monty's a little scuffed. Violet looks thrashed, and Bullet's unconscious. But they do kind of like land gently outside, and you can see Bullet has got all kinds of like small leaves and things kind of pressed into some of the wounds. He looks like he's got some fang marks of some kind on
Oh
there.
my goodness.
And Violet just kind of like lands, hands him up to you, and just collapses. And is like, I am so tired.
Oh no.
Milo, we gotta get them help.
I'll call back Violet and then I'll run Bullet inside.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Yeah. Monty will fly back in, and you can see he's not making a big deal out of it, but there is a small ribbon kind of hanging down from his side.
We'll get to that.
Yeah. He's like, I did it, but at what cost, bro?
And I'm just gonna like clear off a portion of a table
Okay.
and lay Bullet down on it. Phoebe, can you look at Bullet real quick?
Yes.
Oh my God, he did. He's fine.
No.
He's fine, guys. He's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about it. It's poorly time joke.
15.
15. He looks in rough shape, but somebody has looked at him.
I mean, he looks bad.
Because like
but-
Violet didn't patch him up, but he's got like some of the leaves and stuff that are on there have some medicinal properties. They seem to be helping fight infection.
looks like somebody tried to help him.
Is he okay?
I mean, he looks pretty bad, but not fatal.
That's comforting, Phoebe. Monty, are you okay? See, you got your ribbon. Congrats. Jeez,
I'm gonna
that
go sit in my room with Bullet and kind of observe in my own time. Just kind of stare at him, almost like watching paint dry. Just intently looking to see
Okay.
if he's recovering in any way.
He's got a very, very slow and shallow breathing. Just
And I'll just kind of like rub his head and be like, "You made it back. You made it back, Bullet.
See one of his little things is like,
Yeah, you're gonna be okay."
is Frost still out in like the main lobby.
Yeah, he kind of watched everybody come storming in. It's just like, whoa.
Frost, do you have like any first aid or ways to heal Pokemon here that you know of?
I mean, there's the healing table right over there, but otherwise, like personally, no.
Okay.
No, I just, Band-Aids and Pokemon centers.
That's not good.
Hello. Oh no, ran into the room. There's a healing table.
Okay, I don't have his Pokeball with me at the moment.
You don't?
No, I sent them and I have these guys with me.
Oh. Uh-oh.
But it looks like he's recovering. I'm just gonna spend some time with him.
Do you want me to see if I can help him?
If you have something in mind.
I still have my kit. Should I look through my kit, or do you want me to do like a medicine?
Make a medicine check
Okay.
with the healer's kit.
17.
Yeet. Yeah, you are reasonably convinced that within your toolkit and your areas of expertise, you have with you what it would take to patch up the external wounds.
Okay. I think I can help him.
Okay,
Then I'm gonna do it.
please help him.
Okay. Yeah, you spend the better part of like 2 hours just kind of like slowly kind of stitching and patching up. He's got a lot of signs of like early infections from
Uh-oh.
some of these bite wounds. Seems like they're starting to fester. So you spend some time, you kind of clean them out as best you can, wrap them up good and tight. He ends up kind of wrapped up pretty substantially like a mummy. But one of his wings is free, but the other one's kind of like almost taped down to his body. He's got some cuts and scrapes on his legs. He's got a nice scar kind of right around his eye here, just on the outside. Seems like whatever hit him hard.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, but he's pretty beat up.
Yeah, I can tell that. But it seems like they completed their mission and something helped them.
Yeah.
Hey, Atticus, did you put these leaves on him?
Person?
Are you guys okay? Well, great job being a part of that and getting everyone back safe. And yeah, I'm gonna send out Violet again too, and
Okay.
but like in my bed.
Yeah. She's like headed.
Are you okay?
uh,
Do you just need rest?
uh,
Would you like to go in your Pokeball or stay on the bed?
uh.
All right, I'll keep you on the bed.
Violet's in a pretty similar state.
Damage?
Some pretty sizable puncture wounds.
Uh-oh.
Early signs of infection. Seems like whatever hit them didn't hit them recently.
Oh.
So like they got beat up pretty bad and then they've just been out there.
Do you want me to try to help Violet?
Sure.
It's pretty beat up.
Yeah, if you can do it.
Medicine.
So what?
Not as good as bugs.
Not as good as bugs.
7.
Yuck.
Okay. Unlike with Bullet, you are reasonably convinced that you do not know how to fix Violet. It seems like the infection that's going on for both of them is much further along with Violet, and your early guess is that the fatigue of carrying Bullet back to Beaversby really is taking its toll. Like she seems like she's pretty heavily exhausted and has been for a while and has just been pushing on because it was the only thing to do. But now that there's like
Yeah.
no reason to keep going because she's made it somewhere, she's just like shutting down.
You should take her to the healing table. You have her ball.
Yeah, I'm gonna take stock now that like I'm kind of settling in to and taking in everything that happened. How
stay with Bullet.
how I'm gonna manage my team at this current juncture.
Okay.
Like I don't know how it worked. I'm asking for some clarification in terms of like I sent 4, I have
so
4.
you sent-
Now right now I have 8.
Yeah, so right now you have 8.
Hell yeah.
For the purposes of a simple retcon, which 4 are you keeping? Because you have the balls with you. Like,
Okay,
you
yeah,
don't
no,
go
I
anywhere,
would
but-
just like panic, like running him in,
Yeah.
not thinking about what was happening. But now, like taking stock, I notice I have everyone's Pokeball, and
Yeah.
I'm figuring it
And
out
they're all
now.
going.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'll keep Bullet and Violet for now. I'm gonna thank Atticus one more time, call him back and send him.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'll keep Monty, and then I'll
Okay.
keep Wadsworth at the moment.
Okay.
And then where's the thing? Where's the thing
Outside.
at? The thing outside the
Yeah.
building?
No, just in
Where?
the-
Show
in the
me.
lobby. Oh, all right. I thought I was gonna stay with Bullet. Okay.
I've called them both back.
In the
I thought you didn't have Bullet's
room,
ball.
in
I
the
do.
common
I'm
room,
so
in the
there's so much
common
happening right
room.
now.
Okay, let's go.
Everybody's
I'ma take 'em
flustered
to the
common
table.
room. Go to the healing table in the common room. That's the common room.
To the
it's
common
on Our
room.
new
That
AP.
way.
That's a good one.
All right.
We're
Yeah,
there.
You make your way into the common
We're
room.
there.
You see the healing table. The
And I'll
healing tableau.
just pop them on there as fast as I can.
Okay. Yeah. Similar to post Evinrude harpoon, you see a percentage sign kind of show up underneath the Pokeballs. Violet's is stagnant, and Bullet is on a slow increase. Very, very slow. Violet just seems to not be getting worse.
Okay.
The healing table is
I'm just gonna, like,
keeping her alive.
Tap my foot, my heel, and stare at it.
We should probably get to a Pokemon Center
Yeah, it's probably the best course of action.
for Violet.
Yeah.
Milo, if you want to make a run for it back to New Tree to get to the Pokemon Center. Should probably go for it. Help Violet. Can hang out and say goodbye to that professor.
I'll go with
Don't
you.
want to just leave him hanging.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's do it.
How low was Bullet?
Bullet's in like the low 30s.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go.
Violet's ticking down to like 11 or 12. It's bad.
Okay.
Eat bad.
Fly.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yep.
As the two of you stand up to leave, Riot uncoils from Bentley's legs and is like, "Yo, where are we going? What's going on?"
Oh yeah.
Can leave him with me.
You stay with Bentley.
Okay.
Is that cool?
It's all right. I'll keep an eye on you, Riot.
Huge mood shift.
I'm gonna flip on my eyes really quick just because I'm curious. Is it cool that you stay with him? Food. No, he's not food. Don't eat him.
What did you say?
It's fine. Don't eat him. Okay, I can't leave him with you.
I'll send out Mortar.
You just see nightfall.
I can't leave him with you.
Wow.
I'm gonna flip the eyes off and call him back.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
It's all right.
He's hungry. He hasn't eaten in a whole while.
That's fair.
Well, do you have Staryu with you at least?
Yeah,
maybe?
I do. I do.
Yeah, Sneazel will kind of produce a variety of small knives and kind of start fitting them into like a bandolier, basically.
Sick. That's so badass. This guy's
Crew
ready
up.
to go. All right, let's do it.
Good luck, guys. Be safe.
Later, man. Have fun with
Are
your
we?
professor.
Wait a second. Are we meeting up there?
Get that money.
New tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get that money.
See you there.
Get
Bye.
that money.
Make sure he pays you well.
Good luck.
At least $5.
Run.
I was thinking 20.
He is a teacher.
Oh,
so-
At least
Fuck him. He
$5.
said he could pay you.
All right,
Well, I'm not tenured yet, so.
Milo and CJ, as you guys take off outside.
On the road again.
Snow's pretty light right now,
And I don't care about it.
thankfully. Yeah, and CJ, you're like man, it's temperate out here. Heckin' temperate, bro.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Milo still has Giraffe Rig, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Giraffe Rig's just been kind of hanging out, waiting for you. Giraffe Rig's like, yo, saddle up, Dad. Let's go.
Let's go.
Crash will kind of flip you onto his back. Your Sneasel friend Winter is easily keeping pace with you,
Oh, snap.
with both of you.
What?
As he just Naruto runs.
Sick.
Just go.
It's a squad right there.
Yeah.
It's badass.
And as you guys get to where there's like a few extra trees outside of Beaversby, he'll kind of like claw his way up and just leap from tree to tree. And every once in a while he'll like whistle down to you, be like,
He's a ninja. That's so cool. Yeah, let's make sure to follow him. I think he's leading us through a safe place.
Okay.
all right. Yeah, as you guys ride ever onwards, who's in marching order? Are you leading the way?
I'm not taking really any stock in that. I'm
You
just
running fast?
following it.
Yeah.
I'm not like trying to be ahead or behind. I'm
I
just
think
trying to
we're
go.
Just rolling.
Side by side?
Sure.
All right, I need Crash and Giraffe Rig to make dexterity saving throws. Giraffe Rig with advantage because you got 4 hooves on the ground.
19 on the die.
10 for Crash.
10 for Crash? Okay. Neither one of you trip, but there is like a very thin tripwire just kind of laid across the path. And you see as Winter is throwing a dagger down to cut it, as Crash just kind of like barrels through, starts to stumble a little bit, and then just kind of catches himself on all fours for a second and then kind of leans back up. But you do hear 2 distinct whistles out in the distance as Winter whistles down to you. And it's like...
What does that mean?
He'll kind of jump down into the snow next to you and kind of keep pace. And he'll start chucking small daggers up to you.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna try to hold them.
He's like, it's fight time,
Okay,
bro.
okay, let's do this.
Okay. Ooh. Terrible roll at you, but a decent roll at you. As the two of you are riding on, you see like one small, like just very small glint of a red feather out from behind one of the trees, and then all of a sudden there's a Sneazel there, and a dagger comes flying out towards Crash for a 17 to hit.
Oh snap! Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Oh, Crash, you're fine. You take exactly 1 point of cold damage as the ice dagger slams into your thick scales and just shatters against your shoulder.
Just like, what the heck? I don't care.
Yeah.
Cool.
You guys just keep running?
Yep.
You're like, screw this noise. Nobody has time for this.
I don't even notice it.
Okay. Yeah, yours just goes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
so
whatever.
in my own head right now.
Yeet. It matters not. 2 more daggers coming through. This time, the one at Crash just goes way wide as he just keeps running. They're like, okay, we can't get through him. But they do throw another one towards Giraffarig, which will hit for 5 points of cold damage. As you hear kind of that horrible like as it slams into Giraffarig's haunch and just leaves a nice, pretty sizable gash in the muscles. Doesn't slow down, but is very clearly like, ow.
What happened? Are you okay? And I'll try to like
down.
rub in front.
Yeah, you
It's
feel
like in front,
you feel
right?
a cold hilt, basically. Kind of like sticking out of it.
Are we being attacked?
Yeah. It's the Sneazels again.
Oh my god.
Just keep going.
There's no time for this.
I'm gonna
2 more misses.
I'm gonna turn to Crash and be like, "Hey, throw water wherever that's coming from." 14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as he blasts a bunch of water ahead, you watch as Winter kind of throws a dagger in a direction, and Crash goes, yeah, all right, and just like obliterates part of a tree that falls down, and you can see one of the Sneazels is just like, oh no, I'm stuck out of a tree now, no!
Keep moving.
And Winter's like, suck it, nerd, I have a new dad.
Hey, let's go.
All right, now that there's only one left standing, he gets 2 natural ones in a row, dude. As he's like,
He shook.
yeah, and he goes to throw the dagger. He kind of snaps the branch he's standing on. It just falls like face first into the snow, and he's like, no, the goods, they're getting away. But as the two of you carry onwards, Giraffarig's starting to limp a little bit, just a touch. He's slowing down. Only like 5 feet or so per round, so he's going like 35 instead of 40, but
As we get like
he's hurting.
further from it and he's like slowing down. Hold on, stop for a second.
He just kind of,
And I'll hop off and look at it
yeah,
with my eyes.
he's got a big gash.
Special.
Crash,
your
Crash,
eyes?
Sneasel, and I will be on patrol behind them in like a semicircle on the path or wherever we are.
You've like
Ready to go.
guns.
Yeah, I've got little,
Yeah,
little
Winter's
daggers.
just sitting there with like all of his knives ready.
A squad.
He's just like, all right,
Bring it on.
yeah. And as you guys are kind of standing there, he'll look from behind the tree and go,
Okay, I'll just turn and throw one
yeah,
wherever he was like.
yeah.
that
Go ahead and roll your attack.
It's a 3.
Okay. Yeah, as you turn around, you go, yeah, and you throw one of the daggers. You can see it sticks into a tree right next to one of the Sneazels, who goes right back behind it.
Back off, man. Leave us alone.
Whoa, that barely misses you. As you're like, back off, man. You're like,
Yeah.
all right, see it.
Crash will run out and try to attack that thing.
Get him, Crash.
No, 14 again.
14. Yeah, that'll hit. What are you going for?
Aqua Fang.
Aqua Fang.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, as that Sneasel's returning to behind the tree, it's just like it's Jurassic Park. He's just right there. It's clever girl. Roll it up, fam.
Let's see some high numbers.
It's the only one.
Crash.
Is it the only one we know of?
12.
So far, yeah. 12?
Yeah.
Oh, he's still up. He's still up. All right. As Crash sinks his fangs in, you can see one more kind of jumps out from behind and lands on Crash's back. They're going to go for a double beat up.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's 2 terrible rolls on the first shot and 2 worse rolls on the second. So they
Sick.
both, as they're both trying to punch Crash, he's like, "Get off, you are children." And he's just
Yeah.
like flinging them into the ground. He's
like
like,
it.
"Leave me alone."
I like it.
Useless.
Are there any nearby rocks? Or if not, I will make a snowball.
Okay. Yeah, you could very easily make a snowball.
Okay, I'll make a
Snowball with
snowball
rocks
and I will
in it.
throw
Yeah.
one at one of the Sneazels and just be like, "Leave us alone!"
Okay.
And probably
Milo
miss
and the power
horribly.
of self-respect if you hit.
Or a snowball with the yellow snow.
A 12.
12?
A dexterity, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you go, "Leave us alone!" And you throw the snowball, it kind of just goes, shatters on one of their backs, and it's like, it's going to fling a dagger back at you.
Ow.
Milo. Sneazels have your number. It's a 17 on the die. As the dagger just kind of goes right into your left shoulder. You just feel it kind of sink all the way through. You feel some stuff tear.
These
That
guys are
definitely
beating
should
you
not
up.
have teared.
I'll yell at him at this point and be like, "Hey, we either need to fully engage or get the hell out of here."
And I'm fury crying, just like, we need to get rid of them once and for all.
All right.
All right, roll for initiative, boys. One of the fellers is coming after Crash. He's going to attempt to beat you up.
Do it.
Ooh, all right. Incoming. 3 attacks
Here we go.
to Crash Money. And so it begins. Oh my god. That is a 24, a 13, and a natural 1.
One hit.
Where's my D10s at? All right, 4 points of bludgeoning damage. As 3 punches come in, and only one of them is even worth noticing. As it kind of cracks Crash under the jaw, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this when I rip your face off." The other one, coming in for 4 attacks at your boy Crash. 4 beat 'em ups. You got a natural 20,
Oh
a
god.
23, and 2 misses.
Uh-oh.
So we're talking 10 plus 2 plus 4 is 16 plus 4 is 20 with the modifiers. So 20 points of damage to Crash.
Wow.
Ow.
As 2 more very sizable punches come up, one from beneath and one overhead is like a double fist crackdown.
Yikes. All right.
And then it's Winter. Bro, these are not your group.
They're not my crew.
They're not your crew. You have no investment in their long-term survival, but
Cool
you know
beans.
their tactics very well.
Winter then is going to survey the battlefield, see how many of them there are, if they're all just focused on Crash right now.
There are 3. 2 are focused on Crash. 1 is focused on Milo.
Okay, cool. Winter is going to run up and go for a slash. One of the ones that just hit Crash.
Okay. You have a +5 to hit.
Cool beans. Slash him up, boy. 14?
14 hits.
Sick. Okay, what do I roll?
4d6 slashing damage.
Ooh, okay. That's a good roll.
That is a good
It's
roll.
Not great, but otherwise, 16.
16. Okay. Let me check. Oh yeah, he's not dead, but
But he will be.
it hurts. Okay, after Winter is Other Sneasel. Other Sneasel is looking at Milo and then sees Winter and goes, "Bro, same team." And then sees the different colored feathers and goes, "Bro, not same team."
That's cool.
Incoming beat 'em up for 2. We've got a 22 and a 12. The 22 hits, but the 12 does not.
Okay.
Incoming damage to Winter is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
With one very strong, like, Hulk punch across the battlefield, just through the snow. Right under the chin. He's like, "Oh." For the record, You are currently at 29 HP. Your max HP is 36.
Okay, cool.
Crash. These dudes are jumping all over you, and it's really annoying.
Yeah, it's not cool. He's gonna
Fret
try
off,
to
boys.
Aquafang
Okay.
one of these boys, not
Yeah.
the one that Winter hit. One of the other ones.
All right.
Grab him up. Yeah, that's gonna do it. 21.
Yeah.
19.
19.
19.
That's a solid hit.
Yeah, that is a
Not bad.
that is a
Not
huge
bad.
chunk. That is more than half of what the Sneasel had. As Crash sinks his teeth into this thing, you watch as some of the like kind of natural armor of its hide just kind of like gives way a little bit. Get a sizable crunch in there.
Nice.
That wound is death's gonna be infected.
Yeah.
Crash is nasty.
It is. I'm gonna grab him up
It's a
too.
nasty boy.
Try to hold on to that one.
Nasty boy. Okay, yeah. After Crash is Bang. Bang, welcome back.
Hey guys. That's Bang. That's what he sounds like. Hey guys.
Hey guys, I'm gonna kick something in the face.
I'm gonna do some kicking stuffs.
Speak softly. Very big kick.
Yeah, he's gonna go in for
Yeah.
just why not mega kick it up, man. Seeing that the situation is
Kick him.
They hit Milo and tried to hurt him. He's gonna
Kick him.
He's gonna kick the one that just went after Winter.
Kick him.
Kick him real good.
Kick him real
Ba-da-da-da.
good. Not gonna do it though. That's a 10.
Ba-do-do-do-do. Yeah, Bang comes in for a massive kick. Goes a little bit too big. He telegraphs immensely. And the Sneasels are like, okay. See ya. Monty. Welcome home, sir.
He is
Now
gonna
get in
be.
there.
He's gonna go for a peck on the one that hit Milo.
Yeah. Peck his heart out.
Super luck.
Super luck. It comes
Right out of the gate.
comes into
Welcome
play so
back.
often.
It really
it
does.
really does.
There we go.
Hey.
23.
23 hits. Welcome back,
Ridiculous.
Monty. We missed you.
That's
super
that's
luck.
Super luck. Clutch.
For 7 damage.
Okay. Yeah, as Monty comes in for a sizable to the back of the Sneasel's hip. The Sneasel's like, they have air support! Sneasel coming in at Crash. They're like, gotta take this boy down with 2 attacks. It's a 2 and a 1. As he goes, yeah! Crash just catches his hands and goes, while he's still holding on to the other one with his jaws.
Nice.
The one that's being held in his jaws is going to go, all right, I'm just going to try to cut my way out. That's a crit, dude.
God damn it.
He
man.
crit slash, so that's 24 plus 4d6 damage.
2 times. Well, Crash is gonna go down right now.
38.
Yeah, Crash is out right now.
As the one he's chewing on just
Oh,
kind of
no.
reaches up and gets right on the top of his head and just claws down. Crash just goes limp.
Freaking go away.
The Sneasels.
No.
The
No
Sneasels.
Sneasels.
Boy, oh boy.
Winter.
Winter piss.
Sir.
Oh no.
Things are not going well.
No. Winter is going to beat up as many of these mofos as he can.
All right. He can beat up one of them, but he can do it a lot.
Do it a lot.
Okay. You ready to be annoyed?
Sure.
Make 1d3 plus 1 attacks.
Damn it. Can't I just do a D4?
No! You can't.
Ah,
no.
2 attacks.
2 attacks. All right. Each one plus 5 to hit.
Okay.
Come on.
That's an 18, so a lot.
23.
That one's a 10.
Okay.
So 15 or
Yeah.
5
No,
plus 5?
It's 10 total.
All right. 1d10 plus 2 bludgeoning damage.
1d10 plus 2. Ugh, 4.
4.
Yuck.
Oh no. Oh no.
Which one are you going after? The one that took out Crash?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the weakest one right now. Okay. Yeah, as Winter comes in for a sizable claw punch to this thing, the other Sneasel is like, there's a bird. Excuse me. You can attempt to slash Monty. It's a 13.
Nope.
Okay. He's just kind of clawing wildly underneath as Monty's like, suck it, bro. I learned to fly. Leave me alone. Bang.
Bang.
Get it.
Before Bang, I'm gonna run over to Crash.
Yeah. You gonna feed him some juice?
Yeah. I am going to give him that fruit punch.
Oh, you still have it? That's
Feed him some juice.
I do.
Clutch.
Go and give him that fruit punch.
Feed him some juice.
Drink this, mofo. I know you're dead right now, but come back to life.
Just open his jaws. Splash it in there.
Resuscitate.
And then Bangy Boy
Yeet.
is going to go in for some nice kicks. Not some mega kicks, some nice kicks. At the one that he tried to kick previously. Okay. Rebound off a tree and go back at that one.
Of the confidence of all of that.
Yes.
God damn it! Bang is rusty. That's an 8 total.
Oh, yeah.
Reflected
Yikes.
everything else.
Bang basically like kicks so hard off the tree he cracks it and is like, oops, and then just kind of lands and is like, my bee. Yeah, and then by the time he goes to kick, the Sneasel's already gone. Monty. Goes a Sneasel under you.
On Monty's turn, I would want to look at this thing that has hit me.
Yeah.
It's like an ice dagger, right?
It is a literal ice
I
dagger.
want to try to like breathe on it, like I'm warming my hands to see if it like loosens it at all.
Yeah. I mean, it's melting actively
Okay.
inside of you.
So I'll keep working on that.
Weirder in the breed.
so
It's also really cold.
Wouldn't feel good.
Nope. And then
It's the perfect crime.
Monty is
No
going
weapon.
to try to peck this one again that he hit previously.
Okay. Peck him. What the peck?
For a 14
You hit.
for 6 damage.
Yo! All right. Yes, as the Sneasel's clawing wildly, Monty's like, suck it. Air superiority. And the Sneasel beneath him gets a nice little egg on his forehead.
All 3 of them are still up, right?
A Looney Tunes egg.
They're
Oh, yeah.
eggs.
Jesus.
Yeah. So the Sneasels that have taken out Crash, the one that he didn't actively chew on, is going to just run in and try to beat up on your boy Bang. For 3 attacks.
They're all crits. Bangs down.
Oh, no. The highest is 13, but there's 2 13s.
Those hit, exactly.
Oh, no. Taxes due. 10 damage total from 2 hits.
Oh, man.
As he just goes, whap, 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 whap.
Wah-bah-bah-bah.
Whoop it. Smack the lip. Whoa.
So
Get
good.
so pitted. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. 2 more attacks coming in.
Good Lord.
With the lowest is a 21
Sick.
for 15 more points of damage at Bang. As they kick him twice in the head. They're like, this is how you kick, boy. Winter. These are not your boys.
No, man. Not cool.
These are not your boys.
Winter's pissed. Gonna go for a slash on... I don't even know.
The weakest looking one? perhaps?
Sure.
The strongest looking one? Perhaps?
The most medium looking one.
A happy middle,
Yep,
of course.
that one. 11.
11 misses. As Winter comes in to claw this thing to death, he's like, "You are not squad." The Sneasel he's going after just catches his claws and starts to try to bend him, and then Winter just pulls his claws out. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not messing with that.
The heck, man.
That is madness.
The heck, man.
The other Sneasel will run in at Winter and be like, "We are not squad." That's an 18.
God damn it.
Oh, my
Here he
God.
come. Here come that boy. 14 points of damage from Slash.
This is rough. This is real rough.
As Sneasel comes in and just starts carving down the back of Winter. He lets out a yowl. Bang. Save us.
Bang.
Deliver us from madness.
Yeah, Bang is
Deliver us
finally
from
going to
madness.
hit one of these guys, knock off the rust, and hit one of them.
Please do. Which one are you going for?
A mega kick on the weakest one because it's probably the slowest. And Bang's like, okay, just confidence back. Here we go.
A reasonable assumption.
Okay, that's the 16.
That hits.
Yay, Bang, you did it.
Now kill.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You leave him with one.
Son of a bitch!
As
my
Bang
God.
comes in and kicks in the back of this thing, it slams its head into the ground. You hear a, and then it just kind of like dazedly kind of sits back up. It's like, what? What happened? What? Monty.
Monty is gonna go for another peck on a different one. And then on my turn, I'm gonna try to throw a snowball at that one that hit its head just now.
Yes.
Okay. Are you going after?
Snake to kill Milo.
It's, we're talking minimal degrees of difference, but are you going after healthier or slightly less healthy? Of the two
Oh, for Monty?
yeah,
It's
minimal difference, but like
the one that hit Winter.
okay, cool. You got it.
That's where I'm at right now. Just do damage.
Yeah.
Just hit something.
You got it.
All right, here comes his peck.
Peck 'em.
For flavor text, he will whip up a tailwind to hit him harder.
Get pecked.
Yes.
16
Love that flavor text.
Yeah, that hits. Get pecked in the head.
Ooh.
Get
for
pecked in the head.
9 damage.
Get pecked in the head. That one's not doing well. Get pecked in the head. Get pecked in the head.
How are they so
All right, Milo. Throw
11.
your snowball. It misses.
Yeah,
Damn
it's
it.
fine.
No.
As the dazed Sneazel gets up, it goes. Whew, and you're like, go away. Whew. Just goes right over. The Sneazel that just got pecked goes, excuse me, Mr. Bird. 3 attacks incoming, sir. The lowest of which is a 19.
This may have been a mistake.
5, 9, 16 plus 6 is 22. 22 points of damage from beefed Sneazel. Yikes. Sneazel with 1 HP. We're going to see. I'm going to give him disadvantage with his concussion as he comes in towards Winter for just a half-hearted slash. Oh, that's an 11. So he just goes... He's not doing well. He had his bell rung. Winter is here.
Yeah.
Kill them.
Yeah.
They are not squad.
Can-
Nor are they team.
Has the fruit punch had any effect on Crash?
Yeah, he is stabilized. He is no longer like actively bleeding out.
Okay. Okay.
He could awaken shortly.
Might could. I like that. Those are good odds. Winter is going to... I'm going to go on to the one that was just attacked by Monty.
Okay.
Seeing that there might be some tactical advantage there.
Monty
For a slash.
Monty is an active threat.
For a slash. That's a 20 dirty.
That will do. That will do, baby.
Let's go.
If you do average damage at least.
That's 2 6s, so
Hey! All right.
16 total.
Winter.
Yes.
Winter is here.
God.
As Winter sees that this is not going well, and these are not team. Just goes full on Wolverine stretch. Two sets of claws in under the ribs of this Sneazel. Flings him up, and you see this little gurgle as he just flings him into the ground over by a tree.
He's going to throw him on top of the one that has 1 HP left, actually.
I will allow this.
He's going to pile drive him. Just and throw him on top of that one.
All right, I want you to roll a D4.
Yes.
Divide it by 2 and subtract 1.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need a 4 from you, is what I'm saying. If you get a 4 on this, I will allow
Do
it
it.
to die.
Oh, let's go!
All right. As
He's done it.
Winter claws this first threat and just goes, "I'm sick of you guys!" Just flings him overhead, and the dazed Sneazel that just dodged a snowball is like, "What was that?" Boosh! And their 2 noggins collide. You hear, and he just goes right back down.
Let's go.
I will allow this
That's
because it's
sick.
hilarious.
Double KO.
So dope.
All right, but after Winter is the other Sneazel, who, seeing this incredible feat, turns and freaking runs. He's like, "No!" However, Bang and Monty, you both get attacks of opportunity if you want them. Winter, I will allow you to throw a dagger if you'd like.
Sick.
Yup.
Uh-huh.
All right, kill this boy. Bang and Monty, you may give each other advantage because you are flanking.
Oh, wow.
16.
Oh, wow.
And also,
16
he's
on
literally
first
turning to
roll.
run, so.
11
For that
damage.
crit, boy.
21 from Bang. And Winter's dagger is a 15 on the die.
Okay. Winter's dagger is just a D4.
Cool.
Just
It's a 4.
Another one. Let's
there you go. Okay, so that was 11 from Monty,
Correct.
4 from Winter. Let's get that bang damage.
Bang damn.
We're looking for at least 8.
Got it. That's 9.
Okay. How do the 3 of you want to do this?
Sick.
This coordinated assault.
Yes, do it.
What is Bang doing?
Winter's furthest away, but Bang's gonna see that he's running, hit a tree, and then maybe jump in. So I don't know. He's in the air. If you want to do something with that.
Oh, slow him down. I was thinking you could kick him in the legs, and then I'll peck him, and we'll just.
Yep, that's better. Okay.
Just-
Bang will do like a little slide lift thing. He'll kick his legs out and pop him up in the air.
I'll peck him in the back of his bobblehead,
Winter throws the dagger for good measure.
Okay.
and he just like cartoon spins. Just.
Yeah, he breaks the ragdoll physics engine, and he like stretches and gets stuck in a staircase for a second, and then
Perfect.
flings away. All right.
I'm
You
so
guys-
sick of all of this.
Damn, man. They're
got battered.
so beastly.
The ice knife that's in your shoulder has mostly melted away. Thankfully, it does seem to just be like superficial wounds mostly, but it still hurts.
Just they're around every corner. Everywhere we go, we're being attacked by something. This is ridiculous.
Are you okay?
I think I'm fine.
Okay.
Is Crash okay?
I don't know. I'm gonna kind of like check on him.
Yeah. He's got a lot of juice just kind of sitting in his mouth.
Oh, great. That's not
Gross.
Right after you, like, even before you said the last word, you were
good.
like,
Oh, right.
It's like, this is not going well.
Oh, boy.
I've said too much to bail
Um,
out now.
I'm gonna do my best to try and sit him up so that he actually ingests the juice.
Okay. Yeah, as you set him up, it just kind of horribly gurgles down.
Good.
He's still bleeding pretty bad from the head, but he opens his eyes.
Hey, you all right?
So he's just holding the big wound in his head. Sees all the like beat up Sneazels, and he's like,
Yeah, they're jerks, man. They,
Winter, in the meantime, has been going around and cutting the feathers off each one that's down,
Oh.
Good
putting them in his pouch,
God.
Oh, I
Just-
like that.
just plucking them.
what color feathers are they?
They're all dark red,
Interesting.
and his are like
Dark
that
green, right?
that nice dark green.
Interesting. That's is that a thing?
Do you have your eyes on?
No.
Oh, he just goes.
Okay. Cool, man. Cool, man.
The next group of Sneasel is just going, ha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha.
They're coming. We
Yeah.
should probably move.
We definitely need to go. Hey, Crash, you okay? Can you transport or no?
He just kind of like hauls you up on his back, and he's wobbling a little bit, but he's making progress.
Okay.
He's like, I can walk. You've had too much.
Should we
Yeah.
walk for a bit?
Maybe, but
Okay.
We can go quickly.
Ow!
We can move him. We can move him along.
I'll walk alongside Giraffe Rig and kind of inspect the wound on it.
Kind of similar to yours. It seems mostly superficial. Once the dagger goes away, it seems to not do as much. Like, it's not as deep as it seemed. Most of the dagger kind of breaks on impact.
I'm gonna turn to you really quick and be like, you really hate those Sneazels, right?
Everywhere we go, man.
They're jerks, right?
I mean,
Terrible jerks.
Yeah.
You're not friends with them, right? Cool. I'm gonna throw out Riot, and we're just gonna keep walking.
Atrocities were committed that day that cannot be undone.
Oh my.
In 30
Let that
years
be.
when you're in trials.
Well,
I just let him do it.
I had plenty of time to digest that Crobat, so it's,
Yeah.
Well,
He's hungry.
as you say, taxes due.
Yes.
seems like it's gonna be a thing that needs to happen. So
Yep.
Hopefully-
You just
Take advantage.
slowly like just starts slurping down. And he just coils up behind a tree and he's like, "Yeah, just I'll come find you."
Really? All right, that's cool.
I mean, is this going to be a thing when we come back? When Phoebe and Bentley walk through here, are they going to be attacked again?
Hopefully not. I mean, I don't know how many there are. Winter clearly was not friends with these ones, so obviously it's a different group. So maybe, I don't know, man.
This is ridiculous.
It does suck. Just simple travel to a new place. Get accosted by every Pokemon. God,
All of the Sneazels.
they are cool though. Annoying, super beefy.
Columbia Drug Lord.
All right, yeah. We should get going.
Yes, you guys make your way. As you walk for a little bit, as your friends recover. We're gonna jump back to college group.
Is it time?
I don't know. Do you want to sit in on the class maybe, or try? Just sit in the back.
Yeah.
All right, and it's probably gonna start, I would guess, around
Let's scope
11.
'em out. Okay.
Audit that shit.
Pop over.
Let's do it.
Mortar and Manny are still out, and Mortar's just gonna grab Manny and like plop him up on his shoulder as we walk over to
Yeah.
college
All
classes.
right. Once more, as you go to grab the door handle to leave, horrible ping in the back of your head.
Phoebe, could you maybe open the door?
You want me to open the door?
Yeah,
You're okay?
sure. I'm all right. Just
Are you
don't
sure?
want. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Chivalry is inverted. Yeah.
Do you say?
Thank you. Just-
Yeah. As soon as you hit the cold air, you feel fine.
This is weird. Anyway,
You got a headache or something? What's happening?
yeah, just random like migraines, and only there for like a second, and then they go away. It's weird. Anyway, let's go to class.
Okay.
You have Star you with you?
Yeah.
Cool.
We've got
All right.
everybody.
Let's
Got the squad.
head
Yee.
over.
All right. Do you have Pontiki with you?
Yes.
Pontiki out?
Yeah.
Pontiki freaking loves the snow.
Really?
She's loving it. She's trying to catch snowflakes.
Nice.
It's not going well. They're
I'm gonna-
melting.
And pick up snow for her to play with.
Yeah. She'll like run through, kind of fling a bunch of snow up, throw some more. And she gets all excited. Little sparks shoot out, and they kind of arc between some of the snowflakes. She's
Nice.
delighted.
Nice.
She's having a great time.
Mortar sees Manny like staring at her doing that and tries to pick up snow to give to him, but it just melts in his hand.
It's like,
dang
here
it.
you go, bud. Have some water.
Have some. Oh.
Oh, now you're
okay.
just
No.
damp. Sorry.
No.
My intentions were in the right place, but I cannot help you, for I am a warm boy.
He's a warm boy.
Let's do it.
But yeah, off you trot to college. So young. Prodigies, really. But as you enter into the college, nobody looks at you funny. They're like, oh,
I was wondering
little
about
kids are
that.
back, I guess.
Just walking around with our Pokemon. Like,
Blend in.
There seems to be students of most ages, but the youngest is probably maybe a year or so older than Phoebe.
We've got this.
So the room is over that way.
Okay.
There's
Let's
this
do
other
it.
professor that I met first. He was pretty weird. He was all about like astrology, talking about stars, asked me my favorite planet. I'm like, I guess this one. I don't know. It was weird. But he showed me to this other professor who seems really cool. So
Okay.
let's check it out. Just walk to the
Going to lecture.
go into lecture.
We're gonna sneak in.
Yeah.
Is it like a big lecture hall or more like a smaller classroom?
It's like a small lecture hall. Probably
Okay.
seats like 40.
okay.
Okay.
But it's
Yeah,
like that kind of like
sneak in.
cascaded
Yeah.
step down,
That's cake.
Typical like blackboard setup and then
Yeah.
rows of students going up.
Okay.
But yeah, as you two kind of walk down, the doors open. The class is mostly full. There's some standing room in the back if you want to sneak in.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
Just stand in the back.
He notices
Inconspicuous.
you enter and just kind of gives you a subtle nod as he keeps going on. They seem to be talking about abnormal genomes and things of that nature. Kind of carries on for several minutes about how the rapidly changing environment in the last few hundred years has caused some pretty remarkable changes in Pokemon biology. And the lecture continues in ways that I cannot carry on for because I myself do not.
I mean,
really
even
understand
that
biology.
was pretty cool.
But yeah, he'll carry on like that for a while, and then as the class starts to wrap up, he will very excitedly like start dismissing the students out. And be like, "Oh, remember for next week we're gonna be reading chapter 3. Don't forget." As they're all like, "Okay, bye."
I'm gonna grab him and be like, he's pretty cool, yeah.
I mean, yeah, class kind of drags on. I just need it for my degree, so you know.
Right.
I'll
Have a good one.
lean over to a different student. Do you like this professor?
Oh yeah, he's fascinating.
Yeah, it's cool.
He's
All right, have a nice day.
Yeah,
He's fascinating.
You too. As the last of the students kind of exit the hall, he kind of packs up all of his stuff, but pulls out some notes. Just goes, "It's good to see you again, young man."
Hi, Professor. This is my friend Phoebe. She's
Hi.
the one with
Ah.
the Staryu that I caught with my fishing rod.
It is a pleasure to meet both of you again. Now, if I may I see it? Do you have it with you?
Yeah.
Starry?
Yeah. Do you want me to just take him out or?
Please.
Okay.
I assure you, any damage he can cause to the room is replaceable. The knowledge we could gain is immense.
Okay. I'm gonna throw out Staryu.
Okay. Yeah, Staryu hits and is immediately just kind of like letting off some steam with how cold it is. Goes, fascinating. Has it been witnessed to do anything atypical of a Staryu? Any behaviors you've noticed that are somewhat strange?
Well, I'm not really a Pokemon biologist, but as I said, Staryu really likes to battle, right, Staryu?
Hoi!
Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of see he.
Roll initiative!
Dang it.
You as Bentley?
Bentley or one of my
Yes,
Pokemon that's
Yes, be Bentley.
out? Make a call,
Bentley's
Drew.
go ahead and
Face
roll,
gets
Staryu.
melted.
Staryu, go ahead and roll initiative. It's all you.
Is it Bentley rolling or a Pokemon of Bentley's rolling?
That's up to Staryu and whoever rolls higher.
Oh yikes! That's not
What does that mean?
Roll a dice.
3.
3? Okay.
If you roll lower than a 3, he's gonna
Who's-
attack you.
Who's getting in the way?
17 from Manny, in theory.
All right.
But I don't know.
Manny will step in the way, and the professor just immediately is like so ready to just take notes. All right.
All right, round
Okay.
3.
Let this battle commence.
He'll go for a Bone Meringue.
Bone merengue.
Can he do 2 attacks with the Shadow now, or is it still just the one?
It is 2 attacks.
Sweet.
He throws 1, and then rather than the bone impossibly returning, the shadow throws it back to him.
So 15 from Manny and a 13 from the shadow.
So 1 hits.
1 hits.
Okay.
All right.
7 damage from Manfred.
Yikes.
7 damage.
Buddy.
Yikes.
Oh, but you missed with ghost damage. Staryu, would you like to absorb some ghost damage?
Yes.
Okay. You may do so. Yeah, as the bone kind of smacks into Staryu and pings off, the shadow goes to throw it. You watch as Staryu spins around with that massive gemstone and just pulls in some energy from the bone as it flies past, and then he just goes flat on the ground as the bone goes overhead and flings back up into action pose.
He's gonna do a Starstorm.
Oh baby.
What? Oh.
Oh, mama.
What is that?
23.
23 hits. So
Man,
we've got
yeah.
3d6 fire damage
Oh. Well.
Plus.
Plus
2d6
2D.
ghost.
Holy crap.
The ghost is super effective.
Okay.
Yo,
so these 2 will be
what?
the ghost.
But Manny resists psychic, ground, and ghost damage.
So
So was
tragically-
it neutral or?
so tragically it's neutral.
So that was fire.
Yes, that's 12 for the fire.
Ow.
Big
And 8 for the ghost. 8.
Whoa.
20 total.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. As Manny steps out and is like, I know you have beef with my dad, but like maybe we can talk this through. Staryu goes, blood and dishonor. Just fires out a beam.
Isa.
Did
As-
he suck in the ghost damage and throw it back at him?
Yeah.
His ability.
What?
Yeah. If you miss with an attack that doesn't do bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage, Staryu can throw it back at you. If you hit, it works as normal. But if you miss,
That's friggin' sick.
All right, Manny's gonna fight back with another boon merengue.
go Manfred.
Oh, that's not good. A 12 from Manny
Oh,
and
yeah.
a 15 from the shadow.
Yes.
Well, you
One hit.
can now throw the ground damage back.
Another 7 from the shadow's bone meringue this time.
All right, Staryu, you take 7 points of ghost damage. You can absorb the ground damage if you want to.
Yes.
All right. Throw it back.
We're gonna do it.
What? He does resist the ground though, so it will
That's
only
okay.
do half, but it's still extra dice.
Still there. That is 16.
Not missing.
Uh-oh.
A 16.
Go easy.
Manny's in trouble.
There's a chance that Staryu could just kill me.
Nah.
8, 10 for the regular.
Oh.
So 10 fire,
Oh well.
and then 2d6.
And then 10 for
That's
this round.
resisted.
That'd be 5.
15 total.
So that's
15
15 total.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, Manny's out.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The professor just immediately like slams down the notebook and goes, "That was remarkable. I'm at a loss for words. I've never seen anything quite like that. That's incredible. You say you caught this in Falchester, and it was just in
Were
Yeah, it
you
was-
just fishing?
Fishing in the ocean. I'll
It was
run
just
over
in
to
the ocean.
run over to Manny and I'll put him in the satchel.
Okay. Yeah, he'll pull out 2 small vials for each of you and go, "Oh, here, have them smell this.
Thank you.
They should be
I'll
just fine."
give that to Manny.
Yeah. As you pop the cork, it's like really, really strong incense, and Manny just.
Good job, bud. That was a tough battle.
Are you drunk?
I'm just like trying
yeah,
to
the-
figure out where to give Staryu.
Yeah,
the-
Staryu spins around and again just unfolds
Here.
completely and just resorbs its nutrients.
Cool.
So weird.
I know.
It's gross. Yeah, the professor goes, horrifying. Anyways,
Yeah,
I did
I never
say
get over it.
I did say I would pay both of you for your time. And he He goes, give me but a moment to root around here.
Of course.
He pulls out his wallet.
Good battle, Star, you, and I'll just, like, give a deep bow.
Yeah, that was cool.
There's just like a single impossible light sheen on the gems. Goes.
Nice. With the fluorescent light of the room. Okay. My record against Staryu is now 2-1.
What?
All right. The professor
He's
will
on
hand
the board.
We'll hand each of you $30 for your time.
Yay!
Hey,
That's good.
that's-
I must thank both of you for
$30.
breaking the monotony of the day.
Yeah, no problem. It was...
Certainly going to be the talk of the town for a while.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, any help I can provide in any of your research, I'd be happy to help.
Yeah, if you come across any other anomalies or variants of any kind, feel free to write to the school. That'd be happy to stay in touch.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be really cool. And thanks for the $30. It's appreciated.
Of course.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Did you work with Kaya?
Not closely, no.
Okay, but she did teach here.
She did, yes.
Okay.
She taught some abnormal sciences. Never
Okay.
quite understood that job title, so but to each their own, I suppose.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, it was really nice to meet you, Professor, and
Ah, yes. Lovely to meet both of you.
maybe if we cross paths again, we can talk about different Pokemon.
I would love nothing more.
All right, well, have a great day. Sorry to pop in like this, but...
Oh, by all means. I appreciate the company.
All right, Phoebe, you want to maybe hit the road?
Yeah. I'm just gonna check out the space as I'm leaving.
Yeah, as the two of you settle in to leave the college once more, go ahead and take a look-see doodle.
For frig's sake.
For frig's sake.
Fantasies will never be quenched.
5.
Yeah, as you're heading out, you see similar posters to what Bentley saw. It's lots of like DNA helix and trying to isolate like which genes might be different to cause these so-called anomalies.
Anomaly.
But as the two of you exit that building,
Mm-hmm.
Bentley much closer this time. You see that gray figure, and it's just kind of holding out the elongated, sharp claws towards you.
Whoa.
And then as you blink, it's
What?
gone again.
What happened?
Thought I saw something. Can we get out of here?
Where? What are you looking at?
It's nothing. I thought I saw something in the hallway, and let's just leave. I'd like to go back to Nutri.
You okay?
I mean, am I ever okay, Phoebe? No, not really.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I just keep having like visions of that gray, goopy thing.
Do you think it's actually here?
I don't know, but I don't want to wait around to find out. Let's just get out of here.
Okay.
Thanks for entertaining that professor with me. Got some money out of it. That's cool.
It's pretty sweet.
All right, I'll just like slowly, like along the wall, like, weirdly make my way out.
I got you.
I still have Mortar out, and Manny's just chilling in the satchel.
Okay. Yeah, as the two of you make your way out of the college, once more as you go to open the door to the outside, both of you hear.
What?
Shadow, was that you? Did you hear something?
I heard that.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right, let's get out of here. I don't like being in this place. It's bringing back all sorts of memories.
It's the haunted
Do you think there's
square.
ghosts here from Kaya?
I don't know, and I don't really care to hang out and find out. I'm
Yeah,
sure
okay.
CJ would know that, but
That's fair. All right.
could you maybe open the door again? I don't like touching things in here.
Okay.
What's the plan? Study hall.
Well, I want to see if Frost is anywhere to be seen.
We're going back to the lighthouse then?
He's running some drills with Emperor outside.
Okay.
Emperor!
Hey, Frost.
Oh, hey, guys.
We're probably gonna head back to Nutri, maybe take on the gym in the coming days if you wanted to join.
Come with us.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, well, she said it better than I could. So, yeah, we were going to
Cool.
head out now if you want to make the trip.
All right.
All right, cool.
Yeah, nothing
Heck
else
yeah.
really for me here, so
Yeah, sounds good.
why not? Seems like the Sneazels have calmed down, so
All
I'm
right,
in.
well, that's good to hear.
yeah. I can do with a little warm up. Take on that gym.
All right, sounds good. I'll put Manny back on Mortar's shoulder and call out Nipsey. Have Nipsey walk with us.
Oh. Can Nipsey keep up?
And then
We can,
into the snow.
we can ride Dumpster.
You can.
This is true.
You guys want to do that? Frost, you interested?
He's like, oh, actually, I have my own ways of getting around. But
Okay.
appreciate the offer.
What are your ways of getting around?
Emperor kind of assumes the position of a toboggan with a set of kind of harness ropes around the back
Oh no.
as Frost straps into a snowboard.
That is super cool.
Extreme Sports Emperor.
Well, I guess we'll meet you down the mountain then.
He
You
goes,
want to race?
oh, absolutely, let's go. And Emperor's like, yes, I would like that very much.
All right, let's
Everything
do
is a
it.
competition.
Dumpster.
Yeah! All right,
Oh my.
let's do it. One full
I
set.
mean, there's no way Dumpster's doing this. but-
One
Full
full
set.
set.
Full set. Full set.
One full set. Yeah, Frost gets off to a rockin' start as Nubster's kind of just trudging along. When you watch this, all the ground behind you is kind of like doing the wave. You're like, yikes! As Nubster just takes off like a shot and kind of creates like wakes for Emperor and Frost to be surfing on.
Nice.
And Frost starts kind of doing some sick jumps as you guys go. About 3/4 of the way to town, it's pretty clear Nubster's gonna win, but you do hear the very unmistakable sound of Riot digesting living prey.
Hi, Riot.
Bye, Riot.
Just as we go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just slowly like slithering back to town with 3 very distinct shapes inside.
Oh.
Still kind of like writhing and squirming.
Not gonna ask questions about that. Just gonna look forward.
And as you guys are kind of riding back, Frost is like, "Hey, did you guys see that big snake? That was crazy."
Yeah, we
Yeah.
actually know that snake.
Oh,
Could
okay.
Introduce
That-
you later.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, either way, I trust you.
Thing's huge.
Yep.
Was he eating something?
Probably.
Looks
That's,
like it.
It's kind of what Riot likes to do, is just
Wow.
eat things.
All right. Team not study hall, aka team please go get help,
The boys.
aka da boys. You've made your way. You made your way back to New
Literally.
The familiar trees. It's nice. There's not any snow down here. It's much happier here. It's still cool, but there's no snow. What's the plan? Double.
Running to the Pokemon Center.
Okay. Yeah. You approach the Pokemon Center. The doors open wide for you. Stepping in.
Yep.
Go heal up.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah, the whole gang gets healed. Violet is actually taken into one of the back rooms.
The ICU.
Yeah, Violet gets taken back for some special care. They gotta disinfect, bring down some of the inflammation. However, it is infected wounds work, but it looks pretty like gangrenous as you call her out of the ball. It's like it's very kind of like black and green. It looks real bad. Yeah, they take Violet back into one of the basically like an ICU room, and they're like, "We'll keep you posted." Pretty sure she just needs some rest.
Can I go back there?
It's
Absolutely.
reassuring.
Like it's your Pokemon.
Dads
Okay.
only.
Dads only.
I will go back there.
Okay.
Or do I have my other? They're still healing the other ones. She's just the only one that
Yeah,
needed
they're like
special attention.
she's gonna need more than what the PC system can do.
Fair. Okay. And I will go back there, and I will
Okay.
sit next to Violet.
Yeah, she's for those who are unfamiliar with levels of exhaustion, she is currently at level 4. Violet went through the ringer.
It's gonna be rough for the
Work,
gym.
bro.
Yeah, Bullet is at 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh,
For reference, Monty is at 1.
Sheesh.
Atticus is fine. They went at the first sign of trouble, run so fast. There's 2 of us.
They
They'll
weren't
think
wrong.
they're dizzy.
Yikes. Gonna go with yikes.
It's gonna be a big yikes from me. But yeah, as those as the doctors get to work, you feel a low rumbling in the earth as Nubster appears on the outside of Nutri.
Good work, Nubster. Just rub his bulbous body.
Just goes, yeah.
So fast, Phoebe. It's sneaky.
I wasn't expecting him
I-
to go that fast.
I wasn't either. He's so big, but just once he gets the momentum going, he's really quick.
Boris.
Unstoppable.
It's wild.
Nubster!
I heard that.
Big boy.
I'm like, oh.
Nubster! Yeah.
We did it!
What'd you do?
We were racing Frost.
Oh, sick.
CJ, how's Milo's Pokemon? Are they alright?
They're not doing great, but they're okay. They're not like gonna die.
Alright, well, given the circumstances, I guess that's good.
Did you guys get attacked on the way here?
No.
No.
We got attacked on the way here. It
What?
was not good.
We saw the riot.
Yeah, he I let him do cleanup. They
Cleanup?
those 3 guys, I don't know if you saw 3 of them. Were there 3 of them?
I mean, there's definitely shapes.
Yeah.
Did he take he ate all of them?
He's
no.
real big. There's a
That-
lot in his
That boy. Anyway,
stomach.
yeah, there were 3 of them. They attacked us. They knocked out Crash like very quickly.
They knocked out Crash?
Yeah. It got
Crash
bad for a while.
waves
They
at you
hit,
from a chair with an ice pack on his head and like some stitches. He's just
Oh, hey,
Jeez.
Crash.
they hit
Jeez.
Milo with an ice dagger.
How many
What?
were there?
There were 3 of them.
3?
Yeah. They were for real, man.
That's crazy.
Thankfully, we knocked him out and got out of there, but it was a for real fight.
Frost,
Did you guys
weren't
follow
you
the
saying
music
that
again?
The Sneazels
No.
weren't a problem?
No,
I mean, I thought they weren't.
Yeah.
Seemed like they had calmed down, but
it was intense.
maybe they just moved territories.
Definitely wasn't the same group that we ran into on the way up.
That's not good.
Yeah, it was rough. Yeah, Milo's back with Violet. She was doing real bad.
I'm glad we didn't run into that. That's freaky.
Yeah, I guess we took that for you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry about that. Glad you're okay.
Oh, it's all good. Nobody died.
Well,
Sheesh.
Kind
Alright.
It was close.
kind of, yeah.
But nobody died,
It doesn't.
thankfully.
Why does that always happen to us?
Jeez.
Because
Oh.
we attract danger.
I think so.
Oh?
Guess what we got?
What you got?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the professor guy.
Yeah, $30 a piece.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, it was super cool. Phoebe sent out Staryu, and he was asking questions about Staryu, and I didn't really have an answer for him. And I was like, well, he likes to battle. And then he battled Manny right there in the classroom.
Oh.
And knocked out Manny.
Pretty sure he's
pretty
trying to
quickly.
battle Bentley, but
Yeah. What
Bentley won't do it.
yeah.
do you mean I won't do it?
One of these times, you just got to bite the bullet and fight him.
Staryu would murder me.
Yeah, but then
He'll bite
it
the
might be
Bentley.
over then.
He'll open up.
Oh no.
Oh, look, here's your
Oh
chance.
no.
I like battling Staryu. I don't like personally battling Staryu. Or wouldn't.
He's never tried.
And don't plan to.
Well,
ever tried.
then you might just have a rival for life.
I'm fine with that.
A life right.
It means keeping my neck. Anyway, Professor was really impressed with Staryu. It was cool.
Nice.
Yeah, got some funds. Yeah, should we maybe hang out at the Pokemon Center? See
Can we
how
go back
Milo's
there?
doing?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably.
Just walk to the lobby of the Pokemon Center. See if Bagels is there.
Yeah, Bagels is
Bagels!
doing what bagels do. Distributing bagels to those in need.
I want a bagel.
Me too.
An everything
Thanks, bagels.
bagel?
Yes.
I'd take
Yes.
an everything bagel.
Milo, as you're hanging out in the ICU room with Violet,
I see you.
you hear very faintly, just dun 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 dun.
Oh no.
And then there's a very subtle Milo, and then as you turn around, there's a nurse kind of there. Just goes, "I'm just here to take some vitals for Violet. Are you okay? Are you running a fever? Are you all right?" You're breathing pretty heavy. Are you okay?
Can I see some identification?
What do you mean?
Can I see some identification?
The two of you can, or the three of you rather, from outside as you're eating your bagels, you can hear Milo kind of like breathing heavy, talking to a nurse.
That seems weird.
What do you think's going on in there?
No idea.
Let's go listen.
It's a good bagel. Thanks, bagels.
Tasty bagel.
Let's go listen.
Yeah. The nurse goes, "Okay, 1 second. I think I left it in one of these pockets here." The nurse will produce a very generic-looking ID that says Nurse Joy. Just goes, "I'm just here to take some vitals, unviolent."
Okay.
All right. Just goes over to some of the machines, just starts taking down some digits.
Guys, I feel really bad for Milo. He looks like he's in a bad way. Violet was really beat up.
Right behind
Yeah.
Bentley, you hear
We all hear this?
Yeah.
the two of you hear that. CJ, you hear showtime.
Nope.
I hear something.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
As the three of you kind of look down the hall to where Milo's room is, you see a jack-in-the-box, just perfectly positioned very neatly in the middle
What
of
is
the hallway.
that?
Pogo here? Pogo!
I'm gonna.
Why is
I'm
that
gonna
here?
flip on the eyes. Check
Okay.
out this box.
What are you doing
Appears-
with the eyes?
Appears to be just the normal box. You don't really get anything extra from the box.
Is there anyone like directly around us?
Yeah, people in the room are just kind of shuffling about, going about their business.
Where did that come from? Where'd you guys hear that? Where did that come from?
I just heard a ghost noise and then something that box is there.
Yeah, it said showtime.
What?
What?
Yep.
That's not good.
Did you
I don't know.
recognize it?
No. I mean, it was a weird voice.
Something's about to happen.
Dun, dun,
Oh God, this is horrible.
I'm gonna run over to the PC and swap Drip's Pokeball for Dial-Up's Pokeball.
Yeah,
Guys,
I'm gonna.
Pogo didn't come with us back from Beaversby, right?
No.
See you next week. As an unseen force taunts our heroes from the darkness, they fear the worst may be yet to come. If you had a good time hanging out with us, feel free to drop us a like on the video. If you'd like to see more of our stuff, consider subscribing to the channel. If you're not already a part of the Patreon and you'd like to be, you can check out the links in this video's description below. You can join the discussion in our Discord servers or check out the after action report still rolling. There's also a link if you'd like to rock some Boarding Party merch, and let us know in the comments what you think is waiting for the tots inside that jack-in-the-box. And in case you haven't heard, this will be the last main series episode for a while. Stay tuned for updates on the return, but in the meantime, feel free to check out our upcoming side adventures and our extra forays into the lore of the Laris region. Thanks for watching Boarding Party. We'll catch you next week.